Okay, so the One Ultimate is upon us, and today I'm gonna show you everything you need to do in order to prepare for his arrival. And this includes what gear to make, what is the best gear for him, how many of each mats you need to actually max him out, and if you're low on gems, how you can get 900 gems before his banner is gone forever, in order to guarantee yourself one copy. Now as always, do check the timestamps in the description down below for the different parts of the video, but yeah, let's just jump into it. Okay, so first we need to decide, is he even worth summoning on? So the short answer is yes. The long answer is yes. He is most definitely worth summoning on. He's the most broken unit the game has ever had, and you really need him. Like, the only thing is we're gonna get a New Year's festival as well, and I don't really know if that festival is gonna be better than the One Ultimate. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. But if you wanna wait for like the JP news to drop just before the New Year, then yeah, you can wait. His banner is gonna go past the New Year, at least on global, and it's gonna go up to the 29th on JP. So you do have a lot of time. Now his banner, of course, is also stacked. It has so many good units. It has Traitor Meliodas, it has Lightliz, Queen Diane, Chad King. It has like all the Wolf, Deer, and Bird units, and so many more goodies. Although there are quite a lot of units on this banner, so it's really hard to actually get what you want, but it is a 4% SSR banner, and the One Ultimate is the only one that is rated up, so the chance of actually getting him specifically is quite high. So yeah, he's most definitely worth summoning on, but to actually guarantee yourself one copy, if you get unlucky, you still need 900 gems, and I'm going to show you how you can get 900 free-to-play gems even if you're starting off at 0 gems today. But you can guarantee yourself one copy before his banner is gone. So first of all, completing daily task nets you 4 gems per day. You get 2 gems for one mission, 1 gem for another mission, and then also 1 gem for a third mission. That is 4 gems per day. And then you can also get 1 gem for checking in daily to your knighthood guild boss if all your guildmates are also doing the same. That brings us to a total of 5 gems per day. And with there being 5 weeks until his banner is gone, plus the additional Sunday and Monday on global, that's going to be 37 days. So 37 times 5 equals 185 gems, and that's a really good start. Now next, we will have a login event that is going to give us 200 gems for logging in for 4 weeks. Additionally, every week you can get up to 10 gems for doing the daily reward login. If you're just logging in every day, you're gonna get a lot of gems. Now with the 200 gems, that puts us at 335 gems. Alright, so I just realized I was off by 100 gems, so whatever I'm saying, don't listen to me. Just look at the total gem count for the actual gem count. Then with the additional 10 gems per week, that puts us at another 50 gems. So we are at 385 gems so far. Now next up, for the JP 3.5 anniversary, we will have this like AFK arena type minigame. And if you rank up all the little houses here to their max rank, you will be able to get another 10 gems, so we will count that as well. There's also going to be a special for Sorgers like daily clear mission, where if you clear it, you get 1 gem per day, and it's going to last for 2 weeks, so that's going to be about a total of 14 gems, which is really nice as well. So every week in the SP dungeon, we're gonna get this sort of mission where if you clear it for, I think, like 1 or 2 days, you're gonna be able to get 2 gems. And because the ESCANOR banner is gonna last for 5 weeks, it's gonna net us a total of 10 gems. So while we're on the SP dungeon, for every like 3 dungeon runs you complete, you will be able to get like a ad roll or whatever you want to call it, where you watch an ad and you get to spin the wheel in order to give yourself a chance to get like a gem. And I do believe it's like a 25% chance to actually get the gem. I'm not going to count those in this video, but do note that you can get a bunch of extra gems within those 5 weeks from doing that. Now starting from Monday, you will be able to get a total of 6 weeks worth of PvP rewards, so you can get a total of up to 60 gems per week, which will put you at 360 gems. This is the number I'm gonna add to the total, but most people probably get around 50. Maybe just a little bit more than that per week, which should put you at another 300 gems. But just know that you can just subtract the total gem count by 60 if you get like 50 gems per week. Now if you do Brawl daily, if you go claim your rewards every single day and you like spend the points in the shop, you will be able to get a bunch of different gems here as well, like 15 gems once you completed this. I'm not sure exactly how long this takes, and it's gonna like depend on how many like points you get here. But like when you're spending it, it goes up by +1 depending on like what sort of items you're spending on. I mean, you're gonna get a couple of extra gems here. I'm not gonna count that into the total, but just did want to mention it, that it's a possibility that you can sort of get some additional gems from that. Now with the 3.5 update, same with like every festival update, you will be able to get like 10 total tickets from the missions, and this festival is no different. You'll be able to get a total of 10 tickets, which equates to another 30 gems, so we're just gonna add that to the total as well. Sometimes after final boss Tarmia leaves, when the rankings have been calculated, we are gonna get their ranking rewards, and if you did end up in the top 60%, you will be able to get a total of 35 gems, so you're gonna get 30 from like the base reward, and then you're gonna get 5 from the chest reward. So a total of 35 gems, which is nice. So do make sure to get your score to place in the top 60% before the boss leaves in 3 days, if you haven't done so already. And if you need help with anything, I do have some guides up on my channel, so you can check those out as well. So this puts us at a total of 894 gems, which is just 6 gems shy of the 900 mark. Now, if you need to actually craft some gear for the One Ultimate, actually making new gear and enhancing it up to 5-star rating will net you 1 gem per gear, and with 6 gear pieces, that's going to be a total of 6 gems. So there you have your 900 gems. Congratulations, you have 900 gems, and you've also crafted a gear set for Escanor. So let's just get into what sort of gear set you want to craft for Escanor. What's the best gear sets for him? Really smooth transition, don't you think? But anyway, so what gear is the best for him? Well, there are 2 sort of gear sets you can go for him. You can go HP defense, or you can go attack crit for the extra damage. Now, I'm not positive on what the best gear set is. I haven't tested him out because I don't have him on my JP account or anything like that. But I would imagine that HP defense would make it so that you can go first. And I've seen some really solid teams by having like Green Gopher ranking up the One Escanor and having OG Ludo next to him. And he's just basically one-shotting teams left and right. So it's still a good possibility to actually go for that, so that you can guarantee yourself that you go first. It's also going to increase his HP pool, so that his like single target attack deals more damage the more HP he has. Or I guess that's HP percentage, but still. Or you can just go for attack crit gear. And of course I have to reconnect for some reason. Ah, isn't this lovely? So my internet went down for like a few seconds for some inexplicable reason while I was recording, but it doesn't matter. So what you can go for is attack crit, of course. It's gonna deal so much more damage, and for like PvE content, I would recommend going attack crit. PvP only if you want to sort of like get past that 70k CC mark that I've seen. Was it the JP stream or was it the Korean stream that had it, where they were running like HP defense and then it got like 60k combat class. As you can see, the One Escanor with my imperfect HP defense set has 66.8. Like you can easily get over 67k CC with like the One Escanor, but the One Ultimate, you're gonna be able to get 70k with him, which is just so crazy. Like he has the highest CC in the game. If you want to go attack crit, go for it, but you're gonna sacrifice some CC there, and you might not be able to go first, which, I mean, for the One Escanor Ultimate or the One Ultimate Escanor, might not even be a bad thing, because like the more damage he takes, he's gonna deal more damage with like his secondary AoE attack. So I don't know, I just have to test it out really, but I think HP defense is what I'm going to go for. I do have both sets because I do have the one. I've made like both sets in the past, so there is that. So yeah, really pick what you want, but I would sort of suggest actually making both sets anyway, just to sort of have it. But I mean, if you don't have the mats, then of course don't go for it. Now, speaking of mats, you're going to have to gather some leveling up materials. These include like demonic beast materials and also these books, as well as the SSR pendants and the UR pendants for level 90 to 95 and 95 to 100. Now, it does take the same amount of like demon materials as like all the other units. The only difference is because he is a light unit, he's going to take like the light books, which you can like exchange at King. It's gonna cost you like 3 of these books to get 1 light book, and you're going to have to gather a bunch of these light books actually. So for leveling you up from 50 to 60, you're gonna need 10 of these white light books, so you're gonna need 10 of them. I'm just gonna craft them here from these red books, that's fine. Then you're going to need 2 of these 4-star books, and then you're going to need 1 of these 5-star books. That is how you get to 60. Now from 60 to 65, and 70, 75, 80, all the way up to 100, you're gonna need 8 6-star books. And as you can see, I have 14 of these books. And if I convert them, I can only convert 4 of them, so I'm just gonna do that. And you're gonna need 8 total, so... Can I get that here? Yeah. Alright, that's 8 total, so I'm prepared in terms of books right now, so that is like the only difference from like any other unit. So like just make sure you have like enough demon materials, enough Belmoth cores, enough these Holex ears, grey demon wings and red demon horns, so that you can ensure yourself that you can like level him up to 100 day 1. Now you will also need 1 awakening star, and if you don't have them, you can go here to Merlin and exchange these materials, and once you reach like 6,000 thingy with it, you will get like one of these. Most people should probably have quite a lot of them if you've done this like regularly for a while. If you're a new player, I think they like give out a couple of them during events and stuff like that, so you should have some lying around to get like a full 6-star awakened unit. Now, in order to super awaken them, you're of course gonna need some super awakening coins or some SSR coins that you're willing to like get rid of. If you look at this DN here, only get rid of the ones that you have max level with. Like otherwise just feed them into your units, but you're gonna need to have quite a lot, and like how many you need depends on like if you are 2-6, 3-6, 4-6 or whatever, because then you don't need to like waste, I think it is 4 of them to get like 300 to like break sort of the first barrier and then sort of start feeding into the like super awakening star. And it's gonna be a lot of them, so if you do have some like spare dungeon keys, go do the Clock Tower of Eternity here and you will be able to get a bunch of these coins, so most definitely do that. I myself will have to do that, but of course I do have 8 keys here, so I can farm out enough. And I think like if you're starting out at 0 of these, I think it's gonna take you like 2 runs to be able to max Super Awaken 1 unit, so keep that in mind. Now additionally, the One Ultimate will have some new cosmetics that you will have to max out, so if you are pay to win and you sort of buy the cosmetics, then of course you're gonna have more cosmetics to actually max level. Of course, if you have this cosmetic here, it transfers over to all the ESCANOR, so the One Ultimate will actually also have this cosmetic, so yeah, you will get a little bit more CC. You probably already have this cosmetic at max level, but he will have, I think he has like 4 of one thing. He probably has all the outfit, and I do believe he might have all the weapons, but he's sort of missing, is it a headpiece? So if you have a look here at the 3.5 Cricket Boss event exchange shop, you will be able to buy like the One Ultimate weapon. I do believe this is for the One Ultimate. I could be wrong, but I do believe that's for him. So that is like one free-to-play option. You can get like an additional cosmetic. You will also be able to obtain another cosmetic piece through the affinities. So if you feed ESCANOR with like either Vanya Ale or these affinity increase elixirs, you will be able to get like, well, for the one ESCANOR it is a weapon, but for the One Ultimate I'm not sure what it is. If you don't have enough of these elixirs or the ales, you can of course feed them with this sort of raising with sugar. It takes these materials, so you can go farm them out, or you can feed him the caviar milk canopy, and yeah, these are the materials you need for that as well. So you need 200 of these to max level up, so do keep that in mind as well. Or I believe like 67 or something of these, and I'm not sure how many of these. If they do give 1000 affinity, then it's 20 of these, right? And this is like 20,000 divided by 300, however many that is. So yeah, do the math. But yeah, I think that's everything. One Ultimate is going to be such a powerhouse. Everyone's going to want him for their box. And as I've shown you in today's video, even if you have 0 gems, you will be able to get enough gems before his banner is gone to actually summon for him and guarantee yourself 1 copy. Or if you sort of wait it out until his banner is almost gone, you will probably see what the New Year's festival is going to be. Then you can sort of make an informed decision if you want to pull for the One Ultimate or whatever the New Year's festival is going to be. Personally, I think it's going to be Demon King Meliodas. It could be someone else, it could be Mile, it could be someone completely different, like we don't know. And that unit could also be a lot better than the One Ultimate, so if you do want to hold off on your gems for like a couple of weeks, then most definitely do so. That is sort of the smarter option. But then again, like the hype surrounding this man it's just insane. Like I'm gonna summon for him day 1, so if you do want to check that out, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm gonna do some live summons. Probably, I'm not sure, I do have a lot of work that week, but we'll see. Otherwise you'll just get a video. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the video. If you liked it, do leave a like. Thanks for watching, hope you have a wonderful day, and I guess I catch you in the next one. Bye.